Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. It's called Queen of Hearts Readings. I'll be reading for the sign of Gemini from April 29th through to the 5th of May. And the first part of the reading will be for the masculine and the second will be for the feminine. So like, subscribe and share my channel. And leave a comment below, and I'll leave my links and everything in the description. And the first card I have here is the Nine of Swords. And this card, it represents anxiety and night terrors and panic about a certain situation. So this is saying that there is a crisis going on. It could be you or it could be someone else around you, but someone's not in the best state of mental health at the moment. It also represents dreams, maybe waking up of a nighttime from nightmares. But this card represents fear, has just completely come to the surface. Fear of a certain situation or someone. Or it could just be fear of something you can't say at the moment. The Nine of Wands in the reverse position, it represents a similar thing, that you feel bogged down with work and you feel bogged down with trying to please everyone and trying to just keep your head above water. So these two cards together is just saying that fear is completely being lifted to the surface, and fear really is an illusion, and sometimes to me it just feels like you're stuck in your own head at the moment and it's just going round and round in your head about a certain situation. So this could be you or this could be someone else around you in your life. But the next card is the Wheel of Fortune, and this is a card of good luck. But I think with these two cards being combined, the Wheel of Fortune here is basically, it's saying that you just need to relax because the universe is working behind the scenes to clear whatever the situation is, and it is in good hands. And whatever will arise out of this situation, it will bring good luck. It needs to happen. So it's just, I guess it's a card of sitting back and trusting the universe to figure out the situation and to deliver the messages that that person needs to hear. And the universe really needs someone to hear something. They will actually make that happen. So sit back, and this is saying that you don't need to be the messenger right now. You just need to trust that the wheels are in motion. The universe is working behind the scenes to clear whatever situation it is. Let go of the fear. The next card I have, this could be someone in your life who is the Queen of Wands in reverse. This represents a young female, and they're young, they're immature. In reverse, it means someone who's completely manipulative and rebellious, and someone who's just completely reckless, and they're trying to drag everyone else down with them with the situation. So that could be where the anxiety is coming from, because you can see what's going on in the situation. But you need to trust that the wheels are turning and things can spin, and this energy, the truth will come out when it's meant to. So I'm going to pull some more clarifying cards for Gemini male, Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, so these cards saying win or lose and seek the truth. That's saying choose your battles wisely. Don't speak unless you have to, unless you feel guided to, and the truth will completely reveal itself behind the scenes. Things are happening behind the scenes that you don't know, you might not be aware of, but they're happening, and the truth will come to light when it's meant to. It's just a matter of time. Like, things are ticking. The wheels are turning. So I'm going to read some cards for the feminine. Alright. So the King of Cups, it represents someone who's compassionate and generous, and someone even in the midst of chaos, which I know it's a conflict of that card. But this is also, despite the fear, you're still making the right decisions of what's going on. This could be someone in your life at the moment, or it could be you. But this is just saying that show generosity to yourself at this time, and try not to be weighed down by what everyone else is thinking, and you need to stay grounded and centered because things are happening behind the scenes. Something big is going to happen. The Page of Cups, it also represents, this could be you if you're younger, but it represents a young person in your life, or you. But this is more the playful, childish nature of someone, and who is compassionate, but they're a younger version. And the Tower, for this card, that's an indicator that something is going to happen, and something shocking might happen. So these combined, it could be, if this is a relationship reading or a job reading or something, then the Tower is saying that this could be a job loss, or perhaps you were applying for a job or something and maybe it wasn't the right one for you. Maybe you've had a Tower moment because what you planned didn't go your way. But the Wheel of Fortune here is saying that something better will happen. And also with the Page of Cups, if this is for a romantic reading, like a relationship reading, the Tower could just mean there might be someone coming up who is kind of a whirlwind romance with the Wheel of Fortune. The Nine of Pentacles also represents someone who is surrounded by luxury, material wealth, and they're all for success, and they're hardworking, and there's fruits here that are being bared. So if that's someone, with this person, this could be someone that you can trust, and it could be an older female in your life that you can trust and you can speak to when this Tower moment happens, because you might need to rely on this person for guidance. Okay, so I'll pull some more cards for the feminine. Horrifying action. That's in reverse. Okay. Power. Alright, so the action card's in reverse, and that's actually saying that you don't need to take any action at this point. This is about trusting the universe, trusting the powers, and sitting back and relaxing and watching everything unfold the way it is. And this is also a reminder with this card to stay grounded at the time and to be compassionate to yourself and to others around you. So I'm going to ask, what does Gemini not see coming this week? So for this, we've got the Queen of Wands in reverse again. And that does represent someone who's manipulative, and they're trying to drag everyone down with them. They're the type of people who are younger, maybe in their 20s or 30s, who don't want to take responsibility for their actions. They don't want to pay the consequences, and when they do have consequences, it's everyone else's fault. So that's the kind of person in the reverse position. Seven of Swords, that's also asking you to remain silent. And I'm going to compare it with that. If you've had dreams or visions, this is asking you to, if you're keeping secrets, it's actually the best time not to speak up and not to say anything about it, because it just needs to unfold the way it's supposed to. So this is, it's pointing towards not taking any action at the moment and remaining silent until the universe delivers the message to the person that needs to hear it, because it's trusting the universe to do its work even though you know information. The World card in reverse, this represents a cycle is ending and something will come to a close. Maybe this energy might diminish and this person here might learn the lesson that they need to learn. Same with the Page of Cups. If there's someone, the King of Cups, sorry. If these two people are involved with this energy, because that was in the previous thing, then they will learn the lesson when it's time. And the Wheel of Fortune that's the one doing the work. You can't control what someone else's lesson is in this lifetime. But the World card is saying it is coming to an end and it's coming full circle and it's coming very soon. Same with the Six of Wands. It's also combined with that. It's reminding you not to take any action at present. Just let everything unfold the way it's supposed to. So I'm gonna pull some more clarifying cards for the masculines. Okay, that's again, let the powers of the universe, the full moon, it's a full moon card, let the powers of the universe work behind the scenes. Perhaps you set an intention on the full moon and it's reminding you that it's manifesting. So the attraction card here, what you think is what you attract. So if you're in fear and anxiety, you're going to manifest a lot more fear. You just need to stay centered and grounded and let the universe do what it has to do. The next part is the Four of Cups, and in the normal Rider-Waite tarot, the Four of Cups, it represents sitting on your own by a tree. It represents pouting and feeling upset. So in this card, this is a time for you to sit in this shadow energy and feel it and understanding exactly why it's coming up. Because the truth, if you sit in this energy, you will find the truth that you need to hear. This card, Seven of Wands, it also represents work or relationship, or maybe you just, these wands are parted, so they could be peers around you or outside influences. And there's one wand here that has a flame, so that's saying that you need to use your own inner guidance and find your own passion. Find the passion for what you needed at this time. And with the Tower, if this is a job loss, maybe this is a time for change and to spin the wheel on what you need to do. So find what it is, what you're passionate about at the moment, and focus only on that, because good things will manifest after that. The Four of Pentacles, if this is to do with a relationship, it could be that you're not letting your guard down. You've put your walls up, you're withholding information, and it's all pointing towards not saying anything and letting the universe work. So, but in this circumstance, if this is to do with a relationship or a romantic interest, maybe you should let your walls down a little bit and find out who you can trust. If this is information regarding a third party or someone else, the Four of Pentacles, it represents that other person won't reveal anything. They're completely shut down. They know they're gonna get caught eventually. That's where the Wheel of Fortune comes in, and the Tower moment. It's all gonna come to a light eventually. But this, if you're gonna try and get information out of other people in a roundabout way, it's not going to work. You need to sit and let everything unfold. The Two of Cups, if you're asking about a relationship, or that's what you're keeping in mind, the Two of Cups does say that there is going to be a union. There's going to be a mutual agreement on something. But if there's other people involved, the message I'm hearing is to compromise, to remain stable, to remain centered, and do what you can to keep the peace with people until the Tower moment happens, because it will. But in a love reading, the Two of Cups is indicating that there will be a union and there will be an agreement. But for now, sit back and watch the story unfold. It should be exciting.